Alright, so we got some interesting shit we need to talk about today, and well, I guess it's not really interesting, it's more like not nice, but both of them are concerning delays. And I guess one of them isn't really a delay because it's more of a perceived delay, but we'll explain all of it later. We've got situations to talk about regarding Sonic Origins, and then we've got something to talk about regarding Sonic Prime. So we are going to get into all of this. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers and hopefully 70,000 subscribers before Sonic Frontiers comes out. So we're going to talk about Sonic Origins first, and then we are going to get into Sonic Prime. So I found this Reddit post and it said, I believe misinformation is being spread about Sonic Origins and its release time. In a world of clickbaity Sonic news clarification and lack of fact checking or clarification, why don't you clarify your spelling? I believe that the notion that Sonic Origins will release before the second movie to be false and a huge miscommunication error done by some news outlet. This Sonic Retro forum goes into detail about it, but basically, one news article miscommunicated something, and that miscommunication was passed along. I wanted to make this post mostly as a signal boost. Maybe this was cleared up months or weeks ago, and the clickbaity Sonic news channels didn't catch wind of it. Well, here we are. We've caught wind. Are you happy now? But if you didn't know, now you know, and I hope this cleared up any potential confusion or worry. So what is this guy talking about? We go to the Sonic Retro forum, and basically, to summarize, they were discussing the situation where Iizuka said that Sonic Origins was going to come out before the Sonic movie sequel. Now, if you haven't heard, the Sonic movie sequel is going to be coming out in less than a month, and we don't know shit about Origins. We haven't seen a single ounce of gameplay of it, so clearly that's not true, right? Because who doesn't show gameplay when the thing is supposedly less than a month to release? There was not even a release date, like an official one, so like, you know, it's a bit But anyway, this dude on the forum, Pengy, comes out and says, this has become a game of telephone. The article you linked cites Slickanera as their source, and they quote directly from this The Gamer article, and it says, as reported by Slickanera, Sonic producer Takashi Iizuka told Famitsu that Sonic Origins ports will be better than those in Mega Collection, bullshit, which also used emulation. On top of that, they will have widescreen support. According to the interview, fans can expect Sonic Origins to launch at some point in 2022. This is the same year the upcoming Sonic sequel is set to launch, but Sonic Origins will be with us first, says Takashi Iizuka. Then this guy says, note there says Sonic sequel, not Sonic movie sequel. And then they link to the original article that was cited by this The Gamer article. And it says, here's what the Siliconera article actually says. And the actual OG source says, in an interview for Famitsu, Sonic producer Takashi Iizuka revealed that the upcoming Sonic Origins will be a native port for modern consoles. Additionally, Iizuka also notes that the game will likely release ahead of the new untitled Sonic the Hedgehog game, both planned to release in 2022. This is before they told us the name, because withholding names is, you know, a way to keep us on our toes, right? So basically, these The Gamer people who reported on this from Slickanera basically twisted it from Origins is coming before Frontiers to Origins is coming before the movie, which basically completely changed the release window, because before Frontiers is anything before November, right? But before the movie is like January, February, March, right? Which is kind of a problem if it's supposedly happening. So clearly there was a situation of Chinese whisper. I don't want to say Chinese whispers, because this is not like everyone just keeps changing it. One article changed it and everyone just ran with that article, and that's where we are. So I guess this is a clearing up situation. People want to say that we're spreading misinformation, so here's the information. I'm finding out just like everyone else. Everyone said that was coming out for the movie. People were saying Iizuka said it. I was seeing articles reporting on it, and yet they all pointed to an article that misconstrued information. But yes, it's easy to spread misinformation on the internet. Sonic Origins is coming before Frontiers, which means that there's still time for them to show gameplay. That being said, they said in the Sonic Central last May 2021 that they were going to show more information later in the year, and we didn't get information. I mean, I guess they did the breadcrumb thing in an article, you know, Iizuka with this breadcrumb shit, but they didn't show gameplay in 2021. So either way, this is still a bit of an issue. And even this Siliconera article says the game will likely release ahead of the untitled Sonic the Hedgehog game. So that's saying likely before Frontiers. That's not even a guarantee. So they could still push it to after Frontiers, which means 2023 is not even out of the question yet. I'm willing to bet they damn near announced that thing and there was no playable gameplay to show. They just said it, yeah, we're doing it and it's happening, like look forward to it. But they showed no footage of Origins when they actually revealed it in Sonic Central. But I guess if it's done well, then that's all that matters, right? But you know, we'll see what happens, right? And now we gotta talk about Sonic Prime. So Alex Hedgefox mentioned this tweet to me and said, and this is a bit of a speculation based on an official tweet, but it says Sonic Prime might be understaffed or might not be coming out this year because this is not the first time WildBrain has advertised on Twitter that they're looking for people to work on the show. And it's true, I've seen multiple times the people working on Sonic Prime WildBrain have been looking for people to work on the show. If you don't know, Sonic Prime is supposed to come out fall 2022. That's the date that they told us. And so far, all we've really gotten is little bits of breadcrumbs of info, and then of course the concept art that was not actually officially revealed. Someone dug and found it on someone's profile. Like, it was a whole situation. But if we take a look at this official tweet from WildBrain, you can see here it says Sonic Prime now hiring, and it says the Sonic Prime team is looking for CG artists. Know someone perfect for these roles? Share the post or tag them in the comments. Apply now at wildbrain.com/join us. And this is what they're looking for. They're looking for CG animators. They're looking for senior CG animators. They're looking for lighting comp artists. They're looking for senior modeler. They're looking for show TD. They're looking for Nick. They're looking for riggers. Like, they're looking for the whole fucking team. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, I mean, I'm an animation expert, so I don't know how many roles are involved. I'm sure there's a lot more roles than this. But damn it, just like, look, we need a team, okay? Come and work on this thing. Like, this shit's supposed to be coming out this year, and they're looking for like 6 different posts. Like, maybe they are on the stuff. Maybe that is the situation. I don't know. You know, when it comes to Sonic-related projects, there's always some lore, right? There's always some development stories that we gotta hear. But does that mean that it's gonna get delayed to 2023? I don't know. Okay, I don't know how long it takes to do animation like this. I don't know the quality of the animation. You know, if it was like some big boy Pixar shit, then by the looks of this, it's definitely not coming out this year, right? If it's some budget boom cartoon type shit, maybe they'll still be able to get these employees and pull it together by fall 2022. But I don't know, because I mean, it's Netflix, right? And when Netflix makes shows, they drop the whole season in one go. So if they're supposed to have a whole season of Prime done in one go, and they're still looking for employees, I mean, it's March. We'll see what happens, right? I'm gonna go here and say like, yeah, Prime's delayed 2023 confirmed, but like, I wouldn't be surprised, is all I'm saying, if this shit got pushed back. You know, and when it comes to Sonic, we have to expect some form of disappointment, whether it's, you know, something gets pushed back and it ends up good, or it doesn't get pushed back and ends up bad, or gets pushed back and still ends up bad. You know, like, we're all here for the ride, right? That's what we signed up for, right? Sporadicity. All I'm saying is, if we don't get some Frontiers gameplay soon, my interest in this franchise is gonna be an all-time low. I mean, it's kind of already at an all-time low, let's be real, because of the way they just keep us in the dark, and then once they finally show us some shit, it's mid. But you know, we'll see what happens. This whole year of Sonic bullshit is gonna be a bit if Prime gets delayed, and if Frontiers is mid, and if Origins, well, Origins is just a collection, so it's not a big deal anyway. But what I'm saying is, I don't want the only thing notable of this year to be the Sonic movie sequel. Okay, I don't want that to be the only thing that comes out that everyone universally agrees is good, and then everything else is just no. Like, I'm sick of it. Okay, if I had to pick one thing from Sonic this year to be good, it would obviously be Frontiers. That's a fact. That's what I would say. That's not a prediction. That's just if I could choose. Obviously, my prediction would be the movie would be the best thing of the year in terms of quality, in terms of reception. But you know, I'd love to be proven wrong. I'd love to be surprised with an amazing Frontiers, Origins being decent, not horrible, and Prime not making me visibly cringe. You know, but I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this situation. Sonic Origins is clearly not coming out before the Sonic movie sequel. It's coming out before Frontiers. And Prime may be understaffed. They're looking for some people. If you know anyone who could do it and maybe get this thing out on time, and you know, go and apply or whatever. But we'll see what happens with regards to Prime's release date, and maybe we'll get a trailer around the E3 period. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Make sure to check out the non-Sonic channel. The link will be in the description. But that's all I have to say right now. So, Premy out.